Hello everyone, TheRetroDev here, and welcome to literally the very first video on the RetroDev channel. And we are going to be playing, as it is up there, Warcraft 2, because it is by far one of my all-time favorite DOS games, and what better way to kick off the channel than a game that I am insanely and very intimately familiar with. Okay, now we'll just replay the intro since I've already played it before.
The once mighty army of Azeroth lay among the blackened and charred remains of Stormwind Keep. Those that escaped fled across the Great Sea, bringing tales of the suffering they had faced at the hands of the Orcish hordes. Eager to engage in battle once again, the Orcs constructed ships of war to bear them across the Great Sea. The Orcish warriors yearned for the sounds of battle to fill the air and looked to the far horizon for new blood to spill. Using the weapons forged by their new allies, the humans made haste to prepare for the onslaught. While dwarven cannon were being loaded, others armed themselves with elven steel and mail. United in arms with new allies against a common foe, mankind stands at the shores of destiny and awaits the coming of the Tides of Darkness.
Well, alright. Let's go on ahead and start a new campaign, and we'll play the human campaign first.
Due to your position as regional commander of the Southern Defense Forces, Lord Terenas commands that you raise an outpost in the Hillsbrad foothills. It is rumored that Orcish marauders have been raiding coastal towns in the area, but whether these attacks are part of a greater horde offensive is as yet unknown. Your outpost is to provide food and information for Alliance troops, and as such, should be a community consisting of at least 4 farms. You must also construct a barracks in order to safeguard the Hillsbrad operation.
Well, alright, let's get to it then, shall we? Okay.
My lord, yes, my lord.
Okay. So
Yes, my
bring
lord.
these guys down here. Okay, so a bit about this
Yes, my
series
lord.
while we go around and mop up some of the...
My lord, at once,
Hang on. I gotta fix that mouse scroll speed. It's still a little aggressive,
once,
but I
sire.
think that's a DOSBox
Ready
issue, to
as
be
you
completely
wish.
honest. So
Yes,
I am
my
playing
lord.
this
At
through
once,
DOSBox,
sire. Under attack.
and we are using the...
At once, sire.
we loaded up free
At
DOS,
once,
or I have
sire.
loaded up
Yes,
free DOS,
sire.
I should say.
As you wish. Yes, my lord. As you
And I'll have a
wish.
video about that later on.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
there we
my
go.
lord.
Oh, the pathing in this game.
Yes, my lord. As you wish. My lord, your orders.
Good. Good. Oh, here we go.
At once, sire.
I'll just use the keyboard.
As you wish. Yes, my lord. Yes. As you wish. Yes, my lord. Attack. As you wish.
Okay,
Yes.
so that was 4.
As you wish.
My lord.
Kind of wasted some time there with that, but
No.
I
As
mean,
you wish.
whoops.
Yes.
Well, that's
Yes.
fine. That's So, like I was saying, I do believe that
Once, sire.
as far as this channel and this particular series goes, we're going to play through the human campaign, then we're going to play through the orc campaign, then we're going to play the expansion, and probably at some point throughout that, I am going to play the I'm going to play the original. And for those of you probably wondering, why didn't I start with the original? Truthfully, I prefer the art style of the original. It's darker, it's not as colorful, although the art in this game is very amazing. I just feel like it's a little too bright. But my biggest problem with Warcraft 1, hands down,
Alright.
absolutely 100% hands down, is honestly it's the just the controls. It's terrible. And the AI is a little, I don't want to say cheaty, because it kind of is, but kind of isn't. But yeah, it's a great game, don't get me wrong. It's just, with the controls, I have a very difficult time with it. Now, granted, I'm a lot older now than when I first beat it, so it's probably going to be a lot easier. You know, 8-year-old me did not do so well with the controls. Especially considering I actually played this version first, which is a really interesting thing. So I'm gonna need, what, 1,200 gold? And 2 more lumber. So I'll just get the 2 more lumber. So, yeah, this game is, and the prior one is amazing. And as well, Eric, who will also probably be uploading various types of videos, we'll be playing multiplayer matches, and anyone, of course, is welcome to join us, provided you have, you know, either DOSBox or a, you know, an actual DOS machine. Although it would be much easier if you had an actual DOS machine, because, I mean, DOSBox. Mainly due to the fact that, IPX networking is it's a lot easier to just use DOSBox and have it through IPX and send it over TCP, or does it send it over UDP? I'm not actually sure. But a few things, you know, this video is kind of the introductory. Let me know in the comments how the sound and stuff is doing. I'm still tweaking it. It's a little difficult because it's got MIDI music, which it uses for like the main menu and some other stuff. And it also uses CD. I could turn off the CD music, but I mean it's fine. And for those wondering, we are using the Sound Blaster for digital audio, and we're using a Roland for MIDI music, because Roland, like the SC55 and the SC88, are absolutely just wonderful. Okay, and I think I need 700. Yeah, I need 700, so that's just gonna have to keep going. Jeez. I sent that like right at the very beginning. I guess I really didn't waste all that much time, to be fair.
Okay. Alright. Yes. Alright.
Alright. And so we'll just wait for this last one to go in, and then I'll just... Yep, there we go. Okay. So yeah, but if anyone would like, they can let me know, and I'll switch it up from digital audio to like OPL3 or even OPL2. I believe it actually does support AdLib, so can well, you know, old AdLib, not, you know, Sound Blaster AdLib, the OPL3. I believe it does, which would be actually really interesting. Maybe I'll do that for like one, just to have a slightly different music there. This is the beginning to Warcraft 2 it's not as interesting, especially considering the missions are mirrored. So, for those of you who haven't played it before, the Orc campaign and the Human campaign in the very beginning are very similar. And they're kind of similar throughout most of the game, but they do diverge a little
As you wish.
as it
Yes, my lord.
progresses
Yes.
further. But it tries to teach you early on some basic concepts, so everything's kind of just a little bit the samey. But look on the bright side. We're about to win here. We're totally good. This will be... Okay, at some point this barracks will finish.
Job's done.
All right, and we made it. Now we just wait for that to trigger. No trigger? The trigger. 4 farms. And the barracks. There it is. Awesome. We won. All right, so we're going to save the game. We're going to call this Human 1. And we're just going to save it. And I won. I'm probably going to get servant rank. Yeah. I guess I killed all their units. Yeah, I get all their units. Didn't do too bad. I'm not really sure how you actually get a better score on this one, but, you know, as it were, I suppose. Anyhow, thanks for everyone for watching. If you'd like to support the TheRetroDev, you can support me on Locals. And that's currently, as of this video, the only way to really support Locals. But a like, share, and a subscribe is worth so much. And I will see you all in the next one.